Hey guys, hello traders. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. It's 2 hours into New York session, and in my recording today, I just want to shed some light on some of the most common questions that have been thrown at me. All right, people asking a few things here and there. All right. People needing some more of clarification, and I will say this: trading order flow is mostly for short-term traders. All right, so we're talking about short time frames, quick decision making. Okay, in order to profit. All right, so we are not ruling out the fact that you can swing with this approach, but you can still swing with this approach, but you have to be very, very careful. All right, because the order flow changes a lot, yeah, especially in a trading day, in a particular trading day. All right, so what I want to show you guys is purely scalping session. Today is Monday, the 6th day of November 2017. Not really much happening behind the charts. Okay, and the reason is because it's post FOMC. Okay, sorry, not post FOMC, but post non-farm payroll, NFP, and normally we get we get quiet sessions where the market does not really do a lot. All right, so this is based on what we observe over the past few months and years. Okay, we are into Q4. We are deep into Q4. All right, we have November, December to trade, and we ought to be very careful as hedge funds liquidate most of their positions. Trends will come to an end. New trends will establish themselves. Consolidations will happen. So you have to be very, very, very careful about the pair that you choose to trade and how you approach any specific currency pair. All right, perfect. So what I've just done here, guys, is that I've just changed my charting mode, and I've just shifted it from a periodic chart to what we call a volume chart. And ideally, what you're saying, you will not get this on your traditional MT4. This customizability is not possible for MT4 unless you have add-ons or extra indicators or stuff like that. With NinjaTrader, the reason as to why I love NinjaTrader is because of this ability to actually custom tune your charting for better analysis. Okay, so every 500 contracts that trade through the exchange, I'm interested to spot or look for the order flow. Okay, I'm interested to look at the volume analysis. I'm interested to take a trade or to sit out. Okay, it's purely as simple as that. And here we don't look at the structure of the market. For those of you who have been through my course, we don't pay a lot of attention to the structure of the market. The only thing we want to look at basically is pay attention to the VWAP. Okay, beautiful. So let me just shift that. This is GBP USD, guys. For those of us who are not familiar with the symbols or the ticker symbols for the different pairs, it's saying the forex market. We know that GBP USD. That's what basically many traders know. On the other hand, on the futures contracts, or of course what we say the FX futures, we refer to it as 6B. Right, so this is not a class session, so I will go straight up, and we can see what is happening with the pound sterling as pound trades lower to VWAP. Okay, for those who are not familiar with VWAP, we say VWAP, or rather it's an acronym for referring to volume weighted average price. Okay, so I'm trying to see if we're getting any opportunity right at VWAP. All right, and we're seeing that all the selling pressure as we traded lower. You can see a couple of unfinished auctions signaling that we could be on the reversal. Okay, we could be on the reversal, and basically what I look for is absorption. I'm looking for better volume confirmation. I'm looking for the price action patterns that many traders are quite familiar with. We're looking for hammers, we're looking for dojis, we're looking for more information contained in these particular bars, and you can see that as the euro traded, sorry, as the pound traded lower, it's getting rejected right at the VWAP. Okay, you look at price action behavior, and it gives you a hindsight of what's really happening. But hey, guys, it's not as simple as that. There is more that we need to understand, and we look at how max and min delta are trading off, and we need to see either the aggressive sellers booking profit or profit taking, and we want to see signs of weaknesses from the sellers or a sign of strength from the buyers or the bulls, or what we call with order flow we call aggressive buyers. These two things are critical in determining if to pick a buy or if to continue with the trend on the downside past VWAP. Okay, this needs a lot of practice. It's not as easy as it sounds. Okay, so you be very wary of what we call fake outs, and many traders are not able to tell the continuation of a trend where the market breaks, moves lower, consolidates, moves in what can I call this, consolidates and starts trading just above VWAP. All right, trades about right above VWAP. Sorry guys, let me just delete that. Let me just draw it again. The price does that kind of sideways movement, and where many traders are tricked into buying off VWAP, yet the order flow does not confirm. This is very important to know that a trend can go through what we call a redistribution on its way down. And how do you spot this? What's the difference between reaccumulation and distribution? Rather, I will take that again. What's the difference between redistribution and reaccumulation? Very important. So by the look of things, guys, it looks like the pound sterling has not yet exhausted its downward momentum, and looks like we're still on the downside. More room to the downside. Okay, so still more room to the downside, and all we're looking for is the appropriate setup right above VWAP for trapped buyers, for us to actually go in with a sell. And the target here, so say scalpers, all I do is target 3 pips. Okay, 3 pips. Okay, so it looks like we are going to get one. We are in the kind of formation, as you can see, 100% loss trading right at the VPOC right here, and you can see biggest seller coming in through with 105 standard lots, which means that there's some absorption taking place, and it's only a matter of time before GBP USD sinks lower past VWAP, and we may get a significant spike to the downside. All right, guys, so we look at the volume, and it's typically low volume session because the market is actually redistributing, in my opinion, based on what I'm seeing. So all I do is 2 skills that any order flow trader needs to understand is that trade entry or trade taking the trades should be timely. You are not supposed to pick a trade as the bar is building. You can do that if you're an experienced scalper, but it's very important for you to wait for the close of the bar, or what we call the bar to bar analysis or the multi-bar analysis, for you to pick a trade. The timing of your trades is of essence. So for me, I love to sit out, wait. You can see the ratio is shifting significantly to the sellers. Look at the action bar right here. We have 69 lots, 76 lots coming through. And it's only a matter of time before we get to 5,000 contracts trading at this particular moment in time. And what we want to see is the trade-off between the bulls and the bears. Guys, I'm running out of time here, so I will do part 2 of this video, but before I do that, I can anticipate that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get a nice continuation of the down move right here. And all I'm looking to do right now, guys, in the next 15 seconds is to pick a short trade right here. Need to clear all this jargon right here. I need, what the hell is happening? So let me keep it straight, 7 minutes on the dot.